I'm here today in Clarksville at an art show, and I'm with
Joe Adams.
Joe. Can you talk to me a little bit about your saw here and what you're doing with it?
Sure. This is a scroll saw.
Okay.
And it uses, I'm not sure how this will show up, an extremely tiny blade.
Okay.
This allows me to pierce all the way through the wood and make very tight turns.
Okay.
If you ever see any wood that has a hole cut in it, but there's no lines, it has to be done on a scroll saw or something similar.
All right.
And this type of work that I do is called intarsia.
Intarsia?
Intarsia. If you think about a coloring book, instead of coloring in the pieces with paint or crayon, I use wood.
Okay.
So each piece will be cut, and then I'll take each of these pieces, shape them, sand them up, and glue them together.
Okay.
And when it's all said and done, they'll look like these.
Let's talk about a couple of these pieces over here because these are beautiful.
Okay.
Do you have any spiritual values in your life? Is that okay to ask?
Absolutely. I was raised Christian, been a Baptist, Methodist, Nazarene, you name it.
Okay. I noticed you got a lot of animals here. You've got a horse and a cat and a rabbit.
And tigers and wolves and dragons and collies and you name it.
So you're an animal lover.
Love animals.
Okay.
Love animals, but also since I am trying to sell to people, I have to sell what people like and what they collect.
Right.
So I do keep a lot of that in mind. Right now, owls are real big, so I've got a lot of different type of owl stuff.
Okay.
Farm animals are really coming back in, so I'm starting to roll more of them in there.
Well, that's great. Well, I really like that. And where are you from, Joe?
Dyersburg, Tennessee.
And how long have you been doing this?
I've been scrolling for about 6 years, but this style, which is called, again, intarsia. Intarsia, only about 2 years.
Okay.
But I'm learning to do it, and one thing to add is these are all the natural colors.
Yeah, it's beautiful work.
I don't paint or stain. Once I get it put together, I do put lacquer over it.
Okay.
But that's it. Now I'll add a little white highlight to the eyes.
Okay.
And there is no natural blue, so if you see something that's got bright blue, it's usually stained.
All right. Well, thanks for talking.